So in this short video, I will try to give you a step-by-step guide on how you can use the Reference Evapotranspiration tool. The download link of the application can be found on the description, so feel free to download it and to test it whenever you like. This tool aims to make available an application to compute reference evapotranspiration for one or two different sites, different data sets at the same time, and computing ETO based on different calculation methods, where the user can choose to compute ETO for both locations using the same method, or comparing different methods between them in order to see which one can lead to the best results possible. So this application was developed using Visual Basic for applications, and the user only needs to have installed on his or her computer Microsoft Excel, and the analysis tool pack add-in needs to be activated in order to perform the statistical analysis of the results. So showing how the application works. First, you need to choose if you want to manually insert your data or not. If you choose to do so, to do it manually, two different sheets appear, and you need to add the information by hand or copying it and paste it into the Excel for the first or the second data set. Or you can choose the location by selecting the folder path, where you can find the Excel files for the first location. Let me try to find what I'm looking for. So data, first data set. This is the first one and the second one. So you can choose to select the same data set or different data sets for different locations to compare the results between them, or to try to compute ETO for the same location using two different methods to compare the results and to choose, and then you can choose which method can be used to perform the best estimation possible. So having both locations selected, or the only one location selected, you need to choose if you want to use the same coordinates and elevation for both data sets. You can choose yes, and the application only gives you the opportunity to insert the latitude, longitude, and elevation for both data sets, or you can choose no, and you can add different locations and elevation for each data set. Then you need to select the period of analysis, the starting month and the ending month. So we can choose from January to December, and then select from, if I choose April, you can choose from May to December as the end month. Then you need to choose if you want to use the same estimation method for both weather data sets. If you choose yes, you only need to choose from the available methods, Penman mounted, Hargreaves-Samani using solar radiation, or estimating solar radiation based on the radiation coefficient. Three different methods that are modified Hargreaves-Samani. You can find the information I will get on that. Trashkovich or MaxStat, for that matter, you can choose from whatever method that you like. If you choose no, then you need to select which method that you want to use for the first data set and which method that you can use for the second data set. For example, if you choose Hargreaves-Samani, from which solar radiation will be estimated using a monthly coefficient, you need to add the information about the coefficient for each month. If you choose for a seasonal, only one coefficient. the model will ask, the application will ask to provide a seasonal KRS value for the whole period. So let's try, for example, to choose Argreaves-Samani using solar radiation and try to compare with FAUP, Penman-Monteith, to compare the results. The model has a help sheet. In here, you can find all the information step by step, including the estimation method and the information and the equation for each estimation method. And then a warning, the application may take some time depending on the number of years to be computed, because you can have a single file for each data set, or you can have multiple files, one per year for each data set. So please let the application finish the calculations and then trying to see the results and all the references for the different methods that are made available into the application. So since everything is pre-selected, we can try to run the model. Give it some time. So, and the message appears, model ran successfully. So different sheets have now made available the first data set, only to make sure that all the information that you had as an input is correct. The same for the second data set, and then you can see the results. The results is the estimation for both data sets, daily estimations in this case for the whole the whole length of the data made available, and the simple scatter plot showing the comparison between the first and the second data set. And then on the second page of results, you can see the goodness of fit indications, B, R squared, root mean square error, mean bias error, the modeling efficiency, and you can try to compare the first with the second, and having the results of the goodness of fit of the second method compared with the first one, and then an ANOVA single factor, descriptive statistics, an F-test, a T-test. So a lot of different information that you can assess and evaluate in order to make sure that the results led to good or to the best accuracy possible, in order to make sure that the model and the results are according to what you were expecting. Or if not, you can try to choose a different method, run it again, and see if the results improve. If so, you can keep that method as the best method possible to compute reference evapotranspiration, and then you can start using forward as the method that provides for the best results. If you want to start over again, you can click reset data. Everything will be deleted, data will successfully reset, and then you can try to choose again the first or the second data set, or use the same information as from the first run, and then you can only change what method that you want to apply, and then you can compare the results. You can copy paste the results and save it in a different sheet, a different workbook, and then you can try to compare the results between them. Any questions, please leave it in the comments, that we will happily reply to you. Thank you.